Gloria Camila Ortega, the daughter of famed bullfighter José Ortega Cano and the late Rocío Jurado, has always found herself under the harsh light of public scrutiny. From an early age, her life has been dissected by the media, and her relationships, both personal and familial, have often become fodder for speculation and sensational headlines. One relationship in particular that has repeatedly drawn public attention is her strained and complicated dynamic with Ana María Aldón, the former wife of her father. What began as a cautious and tense coexistence has, over the years, developed into a volatile and emotionally fraught situation. And now, with her recent urgent statement, Gloria Camila is attempting to address the speculation head-on, offering both an apology and an emotional reckoning that few expected. The statement, titled with a direct and disarming "I'm sorry," served as a window into the emotional turmoil that has defined the relationship between Gloria and Ana María. In it, Gloria Camila did not merely express regret. She laid bare the emotional fractures, misunderstandings, and unspoken grievances that have contributed to the cold distance between them. "I'm sorry for everything that has happened," she began, her voice trembling with the weight of years spent in a tense familial atmosphere. "I'm sorry if I made you feel unwanted, if I ever gave the impression that you didn't belong in our family. That was never my intention, even when emotions ran high and we lost our way." For many observers, the tension between Gloria and Ana María has been building for years. When Ana María entered the life of José Ortega Cano, she did so in the wake of Rocío Jurado's passing, a tragic moment that had already shaken the Ortega family to its core. Gloria, who was still grappling with the loss of her mother, found herself facing the arrival of a new maternal figure, one who was not only unfamiliar but also entering the sacred space her mother had left behind. The emotional complexity of that transition cannot be overstated. "It was hard for me," Gloria admitted in the statement. "I was still grieving. My mother was everything to me, and suddenly there was someone new, someone who seemed to be stepping into her place. I didn't know how to deal with that. From the outside, it might have appeared that Gloria was simply being cold or territorial, but within the statement, she provided crucial context that helped humanize her reactions. She described herself as a young woman trying to navigate trauma, grief, and the very public spectacle of a celebrity family trying to move on. "I didn't have the emotional tools back then to process everything," she said. "I was defensive. I saw you as a threat when you weren't. You were just trying to love and be loved, and I couldn't see that at the time." Ana María Aldón, for her part, has also spoken in the past about the difficulty of integrating into the Ortega Cano household. She has described feeling like an outsider, as though she was constantly walking on eggshells around Gloria and her brother. In various interviews, she has alluded to the lack of warmth and acceptance, noting how the household often felt divided rather than united. These sentiments are not new, but what is new, and indeed quite poignant, is Gloria Camila's willingness to finally acknowledge them openly and publicly. "I heard what you said," Gloria's statement continued. "And even if I didn't respond at the time, I was listening. I took those words with me. I know you felt excluded, and I'm sorry I didn't do more to bridge that gap. We both suffered from the silence and the unspoken tension. We both let pride get in the way." It was a powerful admission, one that carried the unmistakable ring of sincerity. Gloria didn't shy away from her own mistakes, nor did she attempt to shift blame. Instead, she took ownership of her role in the breakdown of their relationship, recognizing that healing can only begin with accountability. The statement also made clear that this apology was not prompted by media pressure or public backlash, but came from a place of genuine self-reflection. Gloria Camila described how, in recent months, she had embarked on a personal journey, one that included therapy, introspection, and meaningful conversations with those close to her. "I started looking inward," she explained. "I began to understand how much unresolved pain I was carrying, and how that pain spilled over into my relationships. I don't want to live like that anymore. I don't want to hold on to anger or resentment. Life is too short, and family should never be something you have to fight for. It should be something that embraces you." She also spoke about the impact that this fractured relationship had on her younger half-brother, the child that Ana María shares with Ortega Cano. "I know he's caught in the middle," Gloria said, her voice cracking with emotion. He deserves better than this. He deserves to see a family that can love each other despite the past. He deserves to feel that we are all there for him. It was perhaps the most touching moment of the entire statement, revealing the depth of Gloria's remorse and her desire to create a healthier, more inclusive environment for the youngest member of their family. The public reaction to Gloria Camila's statement was swift and deeply emotional. Social media was flooded with messages of support, with many praising her for her courage, maturity, and vulnerability. Even those who had previously criticized her coldness towards Ana María found themselves moved by the raw honesty of her words. This was not a carefully managed PR stunt. It was a heartfelt olive branch extended after years of silence and pain. Commentators on television talk shows and news programs remarked on the significance of such a gesture, especially in a culture where public figures are often more inclined to protect their image than show emotional vulnerability. Interestingly, Ana María Aldón has not yet issued a formal response to Gloria's statement, but sources close to her have indicated that she was touched and surprised by the apology. According to friends, Ana María has always harbored a quiet hope that things could one day improve between her and Gloria, not just for the sake of peace, but because she genuinely wished to be part of the family in a meaningful way. She didn't want to replace anyone, a confidant said. She just wanted to be accepted, to coexist peacefully. Hearing Gloria acknowledge all of that meant a lot. In a moment of vulnerability, Gloria also addressed her late mother, Rocío Jurado, invoking her memory as a guiding force in this emotional journey. "Mama, I hope you're proud of me," she said. "I've made mistakes, but I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to heal the wounds that have been left open for too long. I know you always believed in love, in family, and in forgiveness. I carry those values with me every day, even when I stumble." It was a poignant reminder that beneath the headlines and the media speculation lies a woman still very much shaped by her past and the absence of a mother she adored. What made this statement all the more impactful was Gloria's insistence that healing would be a process, not a one-time apology, but a continued effort to rebuild trust, to open dialogue, and to extend compassion even when it's difficult. "This doesn't mean everything is fixed overnight," she acknowledged, "but it's a beginning. A small beginning, perhaps, but one that I hope can grow into something real and lasting. I'm willing to do the work. I hope you are too." It's rare in the world of celebrity and spectacle to see such authentic self-awareness. Gloria Camila, who has often been labeled as guarded and defensive, has shown a new side of herself, one that is vulnerable, introspective, and deeply human. She did not shy away from the emotional messiness of her past. Instead, she embraced it, dissected it, and offered a sincere attempt at redemption. For fans and observers alike, it was a moving example of how even the most strained relationships can begin to heal with a little honesty and a lot of heart. As the statement drew to a close, Gloria reiterated her hope for a better future, not only with Ana María, but for the entire family. "We've lost too much time already," she said. "Let's not waste any more. I don't want to look back years from now and wish I had done something differently. I'm doing it now, with all the sincerity I have. And I hope this can be the first step toward a new chapter for all of us." The journey ahead is uncertain. Emotional scars do not fade easily, and trust, once fractured, takes time to rebuild. But Gloria Camila's statement, raw and unfiltered, offers a glimmer of hope that reconciliation is possible. In a world where feuds are often sensationalized and apologies are rarely heard, her words stand as a testament to the power of accountability, the courage of vulnerability, and the enduring hope that even the most fractured families can find their way back to each other.